Now that we're past the spring sports season, high schools turn their attention to planning for the fall. The New York State Public High School Athletic Association has formed a fall sport committee for their first meeting is tomorrow. Sports Director David Edelstein tells us what high school athletic officials say could happen with fall sports ahead of tomorrow's meeting.
Summer is still a few weeks away, but attention is already on the fall. The New York State Public High School Athletic Association COVID-19 Task Force meets for the first time tomorrow to begin planning what high school athletics will look like come August.
We know that they're going to be different than they were last year. We just have yet to be able to fully understand the extent of the difference.
NYSPHSAA Executive Director Robert Zayas says the 24 committee members will be joined by health officials from the governor's office to begin discussions about what their priorities should be and which guidelines to focus on.
We're heading into an unknown, and I think that's the biggest challenge with this is we're attempting to plan for the beginning of the school year without truly understanding what the rules are going to be for the beginning of the school year.
You wake up every day thinking you're gonna come up with some sort of answers. We have none, and I'll be the first to admit it. I just don't know what tomorrow is going to be.
Section 3 Executive Director John Rathman says this brainstorming session will largely be about safety precautions, such as social distancing and cleaning of facilities and equipment.
The fall sports is a challenge, and I think we need to have an awful lot of discussion before we even open up the doors and say, okay, let's go at it.
I look at it like a coach in a game situation, and you have to adjust.
Section 4 Executive Director Ben Nelson says the focus should be on how to even have games with all the restrictions in place.
I think the big thing is we're hoping that we'll actually have a fall sports season, and then second, that there won't be so many restrictions that you can't really perform.
Zayas says the committee will discuss a statewide survey that had nearly 6,000 responses. And he says most of those responses said that high school sports should not return until schools reopen. So until there's a clearer understanding about whether students will be back in schools, he says don't expect any major decisions about whether they'll be back on the fields.
The most important thing for us in this entire situation right now, here at the beginning of June, is just to be patient.
Reporting, David Edelstein, Eyewitness Sports.
And Zayas says different sections of the state might have to take different health precautions depending on which region of the state they're in. He says the goal of tomorrow's meeting is to get those conversations started.